What's going on YouTube? This is Cejaman back with another figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at a figure that I'm really happy to pick up. Today we're going to be taking a look at Saban's Power Rangers or Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is the MegaForce series. Today we're going to be taking a look at the armored Mighty Morphin Red Power Ranger. It says here on the bottom of the packaging, Power Rangers 20. I guess this is celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I actually don't own any Power Ranger figures anymore. If I did, I owned some when I was a kid. I had several of the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures. I had several of the Power Zords or Megazords, Dragon Zords, but I kind of lost that collection growing up. And this is the first Power Ranger figure that I actually have since I was a kid. Or did I say that right? This is the first Power Ranger that I've gotten since I was a kid. I actually saw this figure at Toys R Us. I believe this is a Toys R Us exclusive. When I went to Toys R Us, I managed to find two of these. I think they had just put these out. There's two other figures from this series, another Red Ranger and another Blue Ranger, but I think it's from the more recent shows, and I never really got into any of the other Power Ranger shows other than the first, I think first three seasons with the original cast. After that, I didn't really care too much about the the series. Now, taking a look at the packaging, if you look inside, you can see there's a card back there of the Red Ranger, and this is obviously portraying Jason. He does come with several accessories that you can see here, and we'll get into all of that when we get the figure outside of packaging. You can see there's the figure there in the bottom left corner with all of his accessories. Got the 20th anniversary there. There's a picture of the Red Ranger. Packaging is pretty much like a box. Pretty cool. Right there on the side, we got a picture of the Red Ranger again. Some little app stuff for your iPhone. There's a big old bio right here that I'll get into here in a second. It's actually not a big bio, but it's got different languages. Here's other figures that you can purchase. There's the Red Ranger and all the accessories that he does come with. Right there, you got a picture of the Power Force or Power Ranger MegaForce. He comes with 9 pieces of battle gear. Right here on the side is just some other stuff for your computer, and there's another picture of the Red Ranger. If you guys are Power Ranger fans and you come across this figure, I highly recommend that you pick this up, because on eBay this is going for like $50 to $100. So I highly recommend you guys pick this figure up. He looks like he's really articulated. I know they are coming out with a White Ranger, which is going to be Tommy. So once that comes out, I will be picking that up. Let me go over the bio really quick. It says the story: 5 teenagers with attitude are recruited to protect the Earth against the evil Rita Repulsa. Led by the heroic Zordon, they receive superpowers beyond their wildest dreams. Summoning the dinosaur power, they transform into a more phenomenal team known as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So that's the little read-up on that. Let's go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll take the Red Ranger or Jason outside of packaging. So stay tuned. So here we have the Power Ranger or the Red Armored Power Ranger outside of packaging. This is actually a very, very, very nice figure. There's a couple little things I don't like about the figure, more about the accessories that I don't really like, but other than that, this is just a superb figure. Don't really have any big complaints about the figure itself. Like I said, it's just a few of the accessories. But let's go ahead and take a closer detailed look at the Red Ranger. Alright guys, so here he is. Again, he's still fully assembled. We'll take everything off here in a second. So he does come with his, first of all, he does come with some instructions on how to put the accessories together and what, pegs into where. He does come with 2 interchangeable hands, which do have peg holes in them, because these figures, or the accessories, do come with pegs, because you can either peg him onto his belt or into his hand. So that's pretty cool. Here's a close-up on the hands. Got a little bit of detail on them. And one thing is that, at least for me, it was really hard to peg the alternate hands into the pegs. It was really hard to get him to stay. Now, if we get a close up there You can see his little power, his morpher. You can see the T-Rex there, which is really cool. Nice attention to detail. So you can see the actual gold Tyrannosaurus Rex right there. He does come with his little gun blaster right here. I don't know. I think it's called. I don't know if you call this a blaster or what, but it does come with this accessory, which the figure does hold well. You can see that right there, and it's got a peg right there at the bottom, and that just pegs into the left side of his belt. So that's pretty cool. He does come also right here. Because he does have some of the the Green Ranger's accessories. He does come with the Dragon Dagger. It's got a peg there also. If you want to peg this into the other side of his belt, you can peg that right there. Pretty cool. But taking a look at the actual dagger, it's got the morpher right there in gold, which is very nice. He's got the mouthpiece there. He's got the little buttons right there on the side. The green along the blade, which is very cool. A very, very nice accessory. It's really cool to have this. So he does come with this. Lots of little details on it. And he comes with the sword, which the Red Ranger uses. Also nicely detailed in the handle, all the way down to the blade. Pretty cool. It's just a soft plastic, very, very soft plastic. This doesn't have a peg, so you can't peg this one anywhere. So that's pretty cool. Let me zoom out of this. Didn't work too well. There we go. So he does come with a good amount of accessories. He's got the sword and the dagger. He's got the gun, the two interchangeable hands, and he does come with the dragon shield, which just pegs in just like that. So that's how you put this together. It's got two peg holes. It's got this little what would you call this? Shoulder straps. I think that's what you would call it. And you just connect all the pegs to the holes and stuff. So this is the dragon shield here. Which this is the only complaint that I actually have, is that I wish they would have given this a more of a kind of like a metallic finish. I think that would have looked really cool, because it kind of looks plain to me. But that's the only real complaint that I do have. It's it's obviously just plastic. But if it would have given it a metallic finish, I think it would have made the figure look a lot better. He also comes with these what would you call these here, wristbands, or not wristbands, more like elbow bands or shoulder bands, whatever you want to call them. And they basically, all you have to do is just pop off the forearm. I'll show you guys right here. You just pop these off, and you can just slide these off. But I'm gonna leave them on. That's how you get those in. And this is actually easier to pop in and out right here than the actual wrist part. Get this over here. But this is a freaking nice figure. This is totally a nice figure. I mean, we're already in 2013. It's the beginning of 2013, and we've already gotten some really cool figures. If you get a close look at the head sculpt, he's got some pretty nice details, some pretty nice paint. Very cool. You can see the mouthpiece, the little detailing in the helmet, which is very nice. The red, I do like the red and the white. It's kind of like a glossy looking paint. Trying to get this armband to stay on there. A little bit of detail in the boots. No peg holes at the bottom of the feet. I really like this belt. I think it looks dope. You can see a lot of the screws in the back, which kind of sucks, but the shield can hide some of that. But this is a very, very cool figure. Again, if you guys do find this figure in stores, I highly, highly recommend that you guys pick this up, because he is going to be a pretty hard figure to come by. Let's go over the articulation of the Red Ranger here. The head can go, actually the head can't go up and down, but it can rotate side to side. The arms do go in and out, forward and back. He's got rotation in the arm. He's got a bend at the bicep, which is single jointed. The forearm can rotate. The wrist can go in and out and rotate. He's got waist articulation. He's got upper torso little crunch. The legs go in and out, forward and back. Bend at the knee. He's got leg rotation there. The foot can rotate. The lower leg can rotate. And the foot can go up and down. Yeah, so he's a pretty articulated figure. The only thing is that the head doesn't go up and down. But this is a very, very, very nice figure. He comes with tons of accessories. Just picking up this figure alone is going to make me want to pick up more Power Ranger figures. And I will be picking up the, is it the Figma? I think Figma is making the red and green Ranger. So those figures I'm definitely going to pick up. But if you guys are looking for a nice 6-inch Power Ranger figure, this is the guy to get. Again, I believe he is a Toys R Us exclusive, so if you guys can, you can find him at Toys R Us. He was available online for a while, but they pulled him from the website, probably because he sold out. But this is just a beautiful figure. Let's go ahead and do a little size comparison on this guy. So here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends figure. This is the Hasbro Heroic Iron Man figure, which is just released. This was just released for the Iron Man 3 movie. So you can see here, this is a 6-inch figure, so he does stand a little taller than this figure. So I'm guessing this Power Ranger is about 6 to 7 inches, maybe 6.5 inches. So he's a pretty good scaled figure. A very, very nice figure, you guys. I definitely recommend, if you guys find this figure, you definitely pick him up, because he is a fantastic figure, and he's only going to cost you about $20, and for $20 you get a bunch of accessories. So go ahead and check this figure out, guys. This is Cejaman. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and we'll see you guys later. Oh, guys, also forgot to mention, excuse me, he does come with this Power Ranger card right here, which is I guess a game card. So he does come with this as well. It's another accessory that he does come with. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you guys later.